Welcome back to Imperfectly Permaculture. I'm Destiny and I'm coming to you from my permaculture-ish home in Zone 4B in Western Maine. It's February 6th and we are just coming out of an extreme cold snap. Here in the Northeast, we've had fairly mild and warm winter, at least compared to what it can be like. And then on Friday into Saturday, we had an extreme cold weather event. So Thursday night, temperatures were in the low 20s. Friday morning, around 8 a.m., temperature was about 0 degrees, real temperature, and -20 wind chill. And then overnight Friday into Saturday, the real temperature was in the -20s with a wind chill of around -47. So not only was it extremely cold, but it was a fairly quick drop in temperatures. If you think about it, that was a drop of over 40 degrees in less than 24 hours. And with the wind chill, it was even more dramatic. So our house is fine. We prepared pretty well inside for the cold. We set our thermostat higher than normal and brought in a space heater that we ran in our utility laundry room where a lot of our plumbing is, just to be on the safe side. Our windows were already filmed to reduce drafts, so in that regard we were very lucky to live in a space that could withstand that cold and have heating system that could keep up. However, I haven't had a chance to do much of a walk around yet to check on our trees. And the reason that I want to do that is because I heard reports that there were trees in my area that exploded due to the cold. And that happens, it's not like the trees just kind of like boom and explode into a bunch of pieces, but the rapid freezing causes the water inside to expand quickly, and the tree can split from that rapid freezing. So I want to check on some of our fruit trees to see if they're okay. I'm hoping because they're still so young that they're gonna be okay. So in a moment, we're going to bundle up. It's in the 30s today, so again, dramatic weather changes, and take a quick walk around the yard to check on a few things. So let's get started. So here we are in the mini orchard area. See our trees here. And you can also see all of the debris that the windstorm brought down onto the snow cover. It's primarily pine needles, but there's also just a lot of dust and dirt that shook down from the trees during our winds. So now that we're out here, I'm going to check on the trees. So this is one of our apples. And I don't notice any damage to it, so that's encouraging. It still has lots of buds and branches, and I will check on a couple more. So here's another one of the thicker ones. It's a pear, and again, don't notice any freezing that split them, so that's encouraging. One thing we have discovered is that our deer fencing around them is looking a little bit beat up. With the snow so deep and the winds, it's kind of deformed, but we'll try to fix that, and hopefully.
I think we need to switch to welded wire.
Yeah. So there was no noticeable damage on the trees within the mini orchard. I am a little concerned about the cold with our pawpaws. We are sort of pushing the range on those. The place I ordered from said zone 4, but the wind chill definitely got below typical zone 4 temperatures. However, there's so much snow cover and they're still so young, perhaps the snow provided enough insulation to protect them. However, the snow at this point is very deep, and there are patches back here that are very wet, and I don't want to accidentally step into a mini pond. So checking on those will have to wait until spring thaw, I think. So the good news is our trees look like they made it through the freeze without cracking their bark or having noticeable limb damage from wind. Again, I think that their age, still being so young and not yet producing fruit, gave them some resilience. And we have a lot to do to get ready for spring. We do need to begin doing some pruning work on those trees. You may have noticed they haven't been pruned by us. We will be adding some more trees and bushes to our food forest this spring. I have started some winter sowing in milk jugs, and I've been reading some interesting books. So I do actually have some new things to talk about on these videos, and hopefully now that I'm kind of emerged from the rush of fall harvest, going into the holidays and back to school, and just all of that life stuff that can make that fall into winter time feel really hectic for me. Now I'm in a place where I feel a little bit more relaxed. I've been able to slow down and reflect on things, and that means I also have had time to think about making videos again. I am looking forward to getting back into this, sharing more about what I'm doing. I hope that others find some value in it. I get a lot of value and inspiration from watching other people who have shared their journeys, and I want to do some of that as well. My channel is small. I am not making any money off of this. It really is just about sharing something that brings me a lot of joy and meaning. So until next time, stay warm, stay healthy, and dream about your garden. Take care.